In this video, I'm going to show you my LEGO 501st Attack Force. It all fits in this LEGO 501st gunship that I made and designed myself. You can easily remove the window, and for it I used the same pieces as the plane in the Indiana Jones fighter plane chase. For the pilot and co-pilot, I just used the clone gunner troopers because I didn't have any pilots. Moving on to the top, there is this speeder. I would have put it inside of the clone gunship, but there wasn't enough room for it to have the speeder and carry plenty of troops. I'll show you more about it later on in the video. The engines are pretty easy to remove, and for most of it I just used these half circular wall pieces. Inside it's just connected with Technic pins, and I use these bricks with holes in them. To connect the wings, I just decided to use these big ball joints. I just have 4 on each wing. You can move them up and down, but generally it'll just be down all the way. Also, the back, there is this nice door, and inside it fits a walker. I will pull that out now. The feet are stuck on there. There we go. The walker is pretty nice, and I'll show you more about it soon. Moving on, on the side we have these nice sliding doors. Oh no, one of the troopers is jammed in the way here. Just a second. There we go. There, I'll show you what guys I have later. So, let's look. Both of the doors can open. Overall, it's a pretty sturdy build. The main thing that ends up coming off all the time is these front guns. They're just on by 2 studs. It's a really nice build. It's definitely my favorite vehicle, I think, that I've ever made. Definitely the best gunship. And I'm planning on using it in the second part of my LEGO 501st Attack stop motion. Here's just a quick look at my 501st troopers. There's the jet trooper and sniper, captain guy, but I don't have his antenna on. Then there's these heavy dudes, and I have 6 of the normal ones. Here is the speeder again. I like a lot of the detail I was able to add onto it. It's pretty nice. It's basically just me trying to make a better speeder than the one in the 501st Legion Trooper set, which is right here. I like the scale of mine a lot better. It's easier to fit into mocks and things like that. Anyway, this one here has the stud shooters, which I don't like a whole lot. I just decided to use handlebars on my speeder, even though I like what they used on the 501st Troopers Legion's speeder better. Anyway, I just like my speeder a lot. With these side things, I just connected them, even though I like what they used on the speeder from the set better. I just really like how this one fits into your hand a lot easier. I mean, pretty much the only downside in my opinion is just that this one has probably less pieces and it just wouldn't be as great when you smashed it. Here is the walker now. It's also basically just me trying to improve this one from the Lego set. I'll take a look at the one from the set first. So it's way too big, probably. They did fit a lot of nice details on it, and it probably looks more accurate besides the stud shooter. The legs have these snap joints, which I don't like a whole lot. With mine, for the legs, I decided to use ball joints. Gives it a lot more posability, and it would do better on rough terrain, I'd say. It does break more easily, as you can see. Anyway, I think the size is definitely the main thing that's better about it. You can easily remove these side panels, and I used a bar piece with these studs with the holes on them to connect it on. I'm very happy with the size and everything, and how good it looks. The big one does have better details, I would say, but this one's more posable and the size. Wrapping up the video, if you want to see how to build the speeder and walker, I'm going to do a video that I will upload next week. It should be here when it comes out. And I will use all of the LEGO 501st stuff here in my next stop motion in 2 weeks.